Hi there, and welcome to the Saskatchewan Centre for Patient-Oriented Research instructional video that will walk you through filling out the confirmation of logged hours form so that your patient and family advisors can receive their honoraria for the work that they do with your project. There are two parts to the honoraria process. On one part, that's where you host your event or your activity that engages PFAs. After that event, you submit a confirmation of logged hours form to the HQC Administrative Coordinator. Now it says 72 hours post-event or activity, and this is a guideline based on work that we have done with patient and family advisors, and this timeline ensures that PFAs who attend events receive their honoraria checks in as short amount of time as possible. On the other side, the PFA attends your event. They then log their hours on their account on the Better Impact database. This process will then generate two pieces of information. On one side is the confirmation of logged hours form from you, and on the other side is the logged hours that the PFA enters into their account on the Better Impact database. The HQC Administrative Coordinator takes these two pieces of information, verifies their accuracy, and then, if correct, forwards them to the HQC Accounting Department for processing. Your patient and family advisor team members can expect to receive a check in the mail within 2 to 4 weeks. You can find the form on the Skipper website. Starting at the main page, scroll over to the Researcher tab and scroll down on the submenu until you reach PFA Reimbursement Processes and Forms. On the PFA Reimbursement Form page, go over to the PFA Confirmation of Logged Hours Form button and click. This will open up a new browser window with the form. Now we recommend, for best usability, to download this form to your computer and fill it in. In order to download the form, click on this little page with the arrow, and it will open up a dialog box that asks if you want to open it or save the file. Just click Open with Adobe Acrobat and click OK. Now the form is open and you can start filling in the information. We are going to continue using the example from the earlier videos. So the name of the meeting or event is the Skipper PFAC meeting. The date, if you recall, is January 31st, 2019, and that was an all-day meeting. So we're going to type in 7 hours. Under Program, you'll select the proper program and then enter in your budget code. If you don't know your budget code, for example, you are a Sprout Grant recipient, you can either contact the HQC Administrative Coordinator and get your budget code that way, or you can just type in your last name and just leave it blank and it will be filled in for you. But back to our example, it was a Skipper program, and this is a made-up budget code. And so I've entered it in, and now you can type in the name of your PFA team members and then any other additional information. So prior to the meeting, you can enter in the PFA name and if they have a pre-expense authorization number. In this case, Wendy Smith had to travel from Saskatoon to Regina for the meeting, so she has a pre-expense authorization number. John Doe does not have a pre-expense authorization number. He has no expenses that he will be claiming for this meeting. After the event, you will need to indicate if the PFA attended the event or not. If the PFA did not attend the event, just click No on the radio button. And that way, if they submit hours on Better Impact, the HQC Administrative Coordinator will contact you to verify the information. However, for this example, we are going to say that both of our PFAs attended the event, that Wendy Smith is eligible for an expense claim, and that John Doe is not eligible for an expense claim. You scroll down and you can insert your digital signature here by clicking on the signature line. You will need to configure your digital ID for Adobe Acrobat, and we will provide you with links and videos on how to do that. But for this example, I have a digital ID already created. So when you click on the signature line, your digital ID document comes up and you enter in your password and it will insert your digital ID on your behalf. Now that I've typed in my password for my digital ID, which I set up previously, my signature has been inserted, and now I can email the form directly to HQC and have it processed. You will receive a confirmation that the confirmation of logged hours form has been received by HQC.